excited for that. But what is your opinion on this? I know Pikachu versus Toon League. I feel like it could be 50-50.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty even. Neither character has a specific advantage on it, and my sources are also telling me it's 50-50.
Yeah, random underground sources.
Yeah, a lot of the time Pikachu's just small stature, lets him get through a lot of stuff. But that isn't going to be too much of an issue for Tink, because while he does have the toothpick sword, I think it's still big enough to deal with a lot of Pikachu stuff.
Well, and what's kind of interesting here is I know Dusty's kind of hyper defensive. I wouldn't call him campy because he likes to move around a lot.
Yeah.
It's just he doesn't really like to go for the first strike. I know that Avian, for the most part, is fairly aggressive. I say fairly because I know that there's instances where he will back off. And I'm kind of interested to see how these two play styles will collide in this situation. I've heard of them playing before in bracket, but I've never really seen them play. So this is a first for me.
Same here. So we'll have to play it by ear. And do you know if there is any match history between these two?
Yes, there's a lot of past history. And I want to say that Dusty, in terms of sets, is ahead. But in terms of ideals and all that other type of stuff, they've got their own little, Smash drama. But let's see if the thespianism comes out on the main stage, town and city, first place we're going to see today. Let's see some action. And as I stated, actually Avian going slightly more for somewhat of a defensive approach, something a little slower. But it looks like Dusty's just going to throw out some boomerangs and some projectiles and try to take middle ground.
Yeah, just doing a good job spacing here. He's got all the projectiles in his air. Nice little combo with the up tilts, up smashes, and up airs there.
Absolutely. With college and all, it looks like Dusty's been to a few house parties as much as he's raising the roof. Looks like Pikachu getting out of that scenario, but being put back into another air dodge situation where up airs are just the bane of his existence.
Yeah, I think you actually can dodge through the up air, but it is really difficult to. Oh, but a nice drag down back air.
And all that just to get dragged down by back air. I'm pretty sure Dusty's having a grand old time. Alright, so Dusty's got to find a way to get back into this. What do you think his mindset should be trying to clutch back this the lead that he once had?
I mean, one more bomb toss F throw should take it. If not, he could use any number of setups like the boomerang coming back to link Avian into an up smash, or just punish an unsafe back air.
So he could just straight up swing. Sometimes that gets the job done.
Oh, nice little bomb combo coming out from Avian.
Alright, we're seeing Avian actually turn this around in his favor, showing that lead was no fluke, 75% to 4%. That doesn't mean that Dusty is out, because as we saw earlier, things can turn around in this game at any given moment.
Yep, having a little bit of lag, but it looks like going for the off-stage attempts.
Alright, and it looks like we got a little frame by frame. That was an instant replay of how Pikachu got away from the ledge game.
Thanks to our sponsors, ESPN.
Absolutely. Just when you thought we couldn't get our technology up to date. Beautiful.
Reads the air dodge. That was smart there, because he didn't just go for the usual one, because he knew the platform would be in the way and not let Dusty get spiked, but very clean air dodge read, killing him off the top there.
Well, here's an interesting question. Do you think that the first kill is actually what kind of made Dusty play a little more aggressive? Because I feel like after he got gimped, he kind of lost his patience severely and just tried to go for something a lot more assertive.
Yeah, a bit of a composure loss there, but he's still hanging out in there. I think he'll probably take it back to a stage where he can play it a bit more safe. Just a matter of he can retain that mindset that he needs to in order to survive.
Absolutely, and Avian trying to go for a quick start, only getting 1%. Whatever type of hit he was going for to lead into a conversion just did not work out, and it looks like Dusty here is actually kind of glad that happened.
Yeah, he went for some pretty hard reads there with the F smashes. Going in really aggressive, not the sort of defensive play that he's known for.
Absolutely. It appears that he's avenging his family because of all the anger and aggression that's coming out in the second set, or at least that's what we saw before everything went into frame by frame. Nice boomerang throw, but it's not going to stop Pikachu from doing quick attack, and Avian just slowly trying to find a way back into this match.
Yeah. Pretty even so far. Avian using the Smashville platform because the quick attack auto cancels no matter what if it's on the moving platforms. Nice grab right there to call out the approach.
Yeah, it's insane that Dusty, though he's playing a slower character, is so accurate with his precision in terms of how to stop Pikachu. And I think the projectiles help out a lot in giving him an idea of where his line of sight is. So, I mean, maybe that's kind of his secret here, is just using the projectiles as a gauge. And then once he kind of slows down Avian enough, then he can go for things like grabs and smash attacks as a read.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of maintaining stage control when he can, but when he gets off stage, Avian's just a terror with that quick attack and all the fast aerials to the stage.
And that's always been kind of one of the things that slows down Dusty the most. Anytime I feel like I played Dusty in the past, I feel like he did great on the stage, but as soon as we got off stage, then that's when things usually took a turn for the worse. And it is no different here. Avian actually showing some of his more trademark things. And something that I'm kind of really impressed with is that he just keeps adding on to his arsenal with off-stage game. However, his arsenal on stage with landing on up smash has not been so good.
Yeah, no, that's definitely going to take the stock there, and it looks like Dusty's really starting to get a leap back. He is off stage, though. Avian's not going to be able to cap it. Oh, I might eat my word. Oh,
just kidding.
Yep, commentator's curse.
All right, and Dusty is looking kind of dusty after that. I learned that insult 2 days ago.
Wow, that was clever. I'm impressed by the wordplay.
I feel like if someone says you look dusty, it's just not good. You should probably go back in the house. All right, well, Dusty's going to be gone. Avian taking a quick 2-0. Going to hit us with the shrug. Going to hit us with 2 shrugs. Going to go to the controller wrap with the head nod. Shrug, shrug, head nod, meaning, dude, I don't know what happened.
Is that true? I thought it was a mix-up based on DI.
I was thinking the same thing, but after the second shrug, you kind of are like, I don't know, man. I feel like you're stuck in a bind here.
I know shrug